gotta try some swamp juice.
All right, come on out.
Lemonade. How's it going, y'all? Today is Lemonade Day 2016, and we're here at the Americana Development, and we have over 70 lemonade stands that the kids set up here. This is why I like Lemonade Day, because of this community approach. Everybody coming out here together, the kids having a ball, getting to see all the different stands, the creativity, the parent-kid involvement, and then the marketing that goes on. They're making a lot of money. Yeah, throughout the state of Louisiana, we think we have over 20,000 lemonade stands today, and it just makes me very proud to think that 20,000 kids worked with their parents to build these lemonade stands and learn how to make money, right? But that money they made, they save a third, they spend a third, and they put a third back into something into the community. So that's why I have a lot of pride for it. Several years ago, I got involved with Lemonade Day, and there's a guy named Michael Holthouse who's the founder, and he was out of Texas, and I heard a story how he created Lemonade Day to make his daughters understand the value of dollars, right? They wanted to buy some pet turtles, and so he encouraged them, rather than him give the money, why don't you do a lemonade stand and learn how to earn money to get your turtles. And then he grew the program. I really resonated with it because, I got my business start doing a lemonade stand first. And so I'm hoping to spark that entrepreneurial, just spirit in some of these kids, and they grow up someday, they'll either, whether they start their own business, they work in other businesses, they'll learn how to earn money, right? You have to create a great product and give good service, but then with that money, you save it, you spend some of it, and then you get back to the community. So that's what I'm really hoping to get, doing this Lemonade Day.
We have Lemonade Day at Americana in Zachary, and Lemonade Day is a statewide, it's actually a national-wide focus on entrepreneurship for young people. And so Americana wanted to sponsor an event to bring all the children together to have their opportunity to learn to have fun and sell and make money. And so we decided to embrace that with Raising Cane's, sponsored also with Level Homes and R&B Builders. And we are out here. We have 3 live entertainers today: Michelle Willis, 3-Piece White, and Tom Play. We have sport tents, and we have art tents and inflatables and food and fun, and we are going to have a fabulous time today.
How many lemonade stands do you have out here?
It's funny you asked that because we had a standard of 50, and they had so much fun last year, our first annual last year, our second annual this year. We are now up to 64 because they keep asking to just come join because the festivities are so much fun.
Why has it grown so much?
Well, I think because the energy is really exciting. This is the Americana, the traditional neighborhood development that we're at. It's such a safe haven in this area. And so it's just a win-win for the Americana development and also the community of Zachary.
This is my lemonade stand, and I have cookies, cupcakes, and lemonade.
Is this your first year to do it?
No, sir. Second.
What have you learned by doing this?
That's not about money. It's about giving back and how fun it can be.
How much fun have you had so far?
A lot. Just decorating it was fun.
Now, what are your plans for college and a career?
I want to do culinary school when I grow up because I love to cook.
Oh, it's a wonderful experience. It teaches children all about entrepreneurial skills, how much money to spend, how much money to save, how much money to give away. I learned that my daughter knows a lot more about entrepreneurial things than I originally thought. So she's having a wonderful time, and she's been a Make-A-Wish recipient, and we like to give back to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
What do you think of how the program has grown over the years?
It is absolutely amazing. We have over 60 stands set up out here today, and every single one of these stands will make money today, and it's wonderful fellowship, fun. It's a great activity for the community.
The name of our stand is LK Cafe. We have self-decorating cupcakes. You can self-decorate it yourself. We have 5 different types of icing, and we have a few sprinkles. And then we also have Fritos. My mom kind of helped with the ideas. And we had the idea for the cupcakes. And then we also did brownies.
What have you learned by doing this?
I just learned how to be a good entrepreneur.
We're here for Lemonade Day, National Lemonade Day, Louisiana Lemonade Day.
What was your job as the mom?
Practically everything. No, helping bake and helping decorate the stand, helping paint the stand. A lot of preparation work goes into this, and the kids really do a lot before the actual day, and then you have set up all during the morning before Lemonade Day actually starts. As a lot of prep work takes place.
What have you learned as a mom by going through this?
Kids really enjoy time with their parents. That's the most important thing. When you do things together, you work as a team, you work as a family unit, and everybody plays their part. They like being a part of that. That brings you together.
Is this your first year to participate in Lemonade Day?
No, we were here last year. It was our first year, and we didn't realize it until this year that it was actually the first year here. And so this is our second year. We did a little bit extra this year than we did last year because people really go all out. I mean, it's amazing, some of the stands and the decorations and the tasty treats they offer, and just all the effort that goes into it.
I have chips and brownies and strawberry lemonade and regular lemonade.
Tell me, how did you get the idea to do this, and what work have you done to get to this point?
I just started decorating my lemonade stand, and I've learned a lot from doing this.
What have you learned?
I've learned that it's really fun, and then it's like you have your own little business.
What do you plan to do for college and a career?
I want to be a nurse.
What was your job as the mom?
Pretty much helping her wherever she needed it.
What do you think of the stand so far?
I think it turned out well. We're pleased.
What have you learned so far from participating in Lemonade Day?
That it's a lot more work than I ever thought it would be.
What have you learned by doing this?
That it's helping teach the kids to business, business sense. So.
Oh, just out here for Lemonade Day, supporting Haley, my daughter, for her school.
As a dad, what was your job with this whole project?
Basically building it, help overseeing it, and basically help putting it together.
And you got a little entrepreneur in your arms, I see.
Oh yeah, she's just a little taste tester.
What did you learn by going through this whole process?
Oh, that Lemonade Day is a real bad process that you have to just go through, and it's also a bonding experience with your children and your family.
What have your children learned?
Oh, morals. Looks like they got to learn about economics and money, and also about how to prospect and just get everything together with it.
As the mom, I was kind of the spearheader because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I kind of spearheaded the whole thing and did the dynamics of the stand.
What did you learn as a parent?
As a parent, I learned patience, and I learned teamwork, and incorporating everybody in the household to do a different job to make it all come together.
What about the children? What did they learn?
The children learn good hard work pays off. They worked a lot with the stand, and then to see the fruitages of what they did, of their labor, it made them just love hard work.
Okay, so this is my lemonade stand. It's called Lemonade by Yaya. So we sell tea cakes, to sweets, to gumballs, to like the little goodie bags, and the lollipops, which is artificially flavored, and they're strawberry flavored. They're really, really good because I also had one myself.
How did you get the idea to do all this?
I got the idea to do all this by, my mom was my inspiration, so she kind of helped me a little bit to create the colors. So first,
What did you learn by going through this?
I learned that creativity, it's like hard work is like a game, and creativity is like a game. So I'm good at like games and stuff, so I'm good at a business. So it's kind of like a lesson learned.
What are your plans for college and a career?
For college, I'm going to become a game designer and a business owner that owns games, like GameStop or something.
Lemonade, cookies, cupcakes, fruit cups, and brownies.
What have you learned by doing this?
That is very fun.
We made a lemonade stand. We actually got on Pinterest, and all the little girls planned it themselves, and we made it out of pallets. And
how long did it take you to build this?
Oh, not long at all. Just a couple gallons of paint and a nail gun.
What did you learn by doing this as a parent?
Oh, we had fun. My two little girls worked together and worked as a team.
What do you think of Lemonade Day?
This is actually our first year to do it, so we're excited. Hopefully the weather will hold up.
I'm actually here to help my son with his lemonade stand, Lemongraw. He's been wanting to do it for some time. It was a collaborative effort. We all sat down and came up with a name. And since we love New Orleans, we just decided to name it Lemongrass. It was a lot of preparation, a lot of time, a lot of patience, but hopefully the weather will hold off and we'll have a good time.
What was your job as the mom in this?
Mom's job was keeping everything together, keeping it afloat, and keeping everybody on the right track.
What have you learned by doing this?
It's a lot of hard work. When you start a business, it's a lot of hard work. You have to have a business plan. You have to know exactly how much you're going to spend. You have to find out and figure out how you're going to make your profit. It's just a lot.
What have your children learned by doing this?
It's a lot of hard work as well. If you want to be a business owner, this is what you have to do. It's sacrifices and understanding of what has to be done and when it has to be done.
It was my brother's idea that he wanted to do it at a lemonade stand because his friend across the street, he did one last year and he was inspired by him to do one.
What was your job here today?
To run the lemonade stand and help him do his work in the lemonade stand.
What have you learned by doing this?
That it's hard work and it takes some time to get the lemonade stand together, and it's all about starting a business.
You think you'll start a business someday?
Yes, sir.
It was an adventure. I mean, I really liked it. To take time to put together for this fun activity that's out here with the kids, it was really fun.
What have you learned as a dad by going through this?
Spending money, a lot of money to make sure he have a good time.
What have your children learned by doing this?
A lot of art creation, a lot of carpenter work, putting things together, stuff like that, and just being together.
What do you think of all the lemonade stands out here today?
They're very attractive. I like a lot of them. Caught a lot of attention to my eyes.
I know it's not the best weather for Lemonade Day, but I love it that you're all out here and you have some of the most fantastic stands. You know what? Business is business, whether it rains or shines. You got to show up, and you did. So this Lemonade Day is a cause that's near and dear to my heart. I got my business start doing lemonade and doing stands in my neighborhood when I was all of your age. And so that sparked for me just an entrepreneurial just streak in me. And so I did it, and I stayed with it, and I did more lemonade stands. And then later on, it turned into Raising Cane's, and now we have 260 lemonade stands across the country and in the Middle East, so we're actually going global. So I really like this program because it not only teaches you how to build your own lemonade stand, market it, and make some money, it encourages you, and I encourage you, for the money you make, to save a third and save a third of your money. I say you should spend a third of it on something you want to because you worked hard, and then to do another, that last third, do something back in the community and do something that's near and dear to your heart. Because what we've done, I've been successful with Cane's, and what we do is we give our money back into the community, and we save some, and we spend some, and we put some back into the community, and that's what's the greatest thing about this program, I feel. So anyway, you make me all proud, and thanks for carrying on the tradition, and we're going to do it again next year. And look, you can have lemonade stands all year round, so I encourage you to do it. Mayor, would you like to say something?
I'd just like to thank Todd and Raising Cane's for everything they do up here. It's great to have young people like Todd give back, and I call Todd young because I'm a little older than he is. But it's nice to know that when you become something special, you never forget where you come from. The same people you meet on the way up are going to be the same people you meet coming down. And I think that's a very important lesson. And like Todd said, the more you can give back to the community that you live in, that's what makes Zachary so great to live in. The people here give back. And anytime you can help children and young people, you receive the benefit tenfold down the road. That's why I'm so proud to be here today. Todd, thank you. I'd like to thank Americana and John Inquist and Becky for kind of putting all this together too. But it's partners that work together that make young people successful. That's what this is about. Todd, thank you. Appreciate everything.
Well, happy Lemonade Day, y'all.
It's really cool. I can't really express it enough because you have to come see it face to face. But they get so involved and so creative, it blows my mind how excited they get about developing and making money and the excitement of working as an adult in the future.
Tell us about your experience as a parent.
Well, I have a 12-year-old, and he actually is here today with a friend of his. They are out of East Baton Rouge schools systems, and we're here in the Zachary system, so it's really spread. And it's really cool to see his excitement and his friends' excitement, not only to develop his stand and his unique, because he came up with his own marketing strategy, and to see that develop and make money. It doesn't matter if he made $5 or $100, he still gets excited about it.
This thing has grown like out of control. It's I mean, look at that, 70 lemonade stands on one street, in one place in the state. So I mean, for me, I'm thrilled. I can't wait for next year.
It's just so much bigger and better this year, and hats off to Todd Graves at Raising Cane's and the people from Americana, John Inquist, and everybody's been so generous in putting this event on. Everybody comes out to make this such a special event for the kids. Anything you do for kids, I believe you get back tenfold later down the line. So this is great. I hope the weather holds off, and we look forward to a lot of people showing up today.
As a parent, just to give him these opportunities, to be creative and given these venues and opportunities so that he could grow himself, but let them be involved and do a lot of it on their own.
Yeah, if you want to get involved with this program next year, go to LouisianaLemonadeDay.org, and it'll get you all the information on how to do a great lemonade stand.